hand. Your hand. Security up, have like 2 roaming patrols going around. Hey, logistics now, in the back. If you gotta go prone and you're pinned, you're pinned. Get a water. I got one right. All right, we'll get back up there. As well. Fuck, dude. Welcome everybody, this is the Balkar Pocket or Balkar 3. I'm Austin and this is the Bluemag Airsoft channel. First off, let me start by saying that this was the most combat intensive event that I have ever done. We fought over a 400-500 meter stretch of terrain for close to 16-17 hours. Now you can correct me in the comment section if you think it was a little bit more or a little bit less, but to me, it felt like a long damn time, especially because I didn't sleep or eat in that entire time period. This is a little bit difficult to describe, so I am going to draw it out for you. Light blue is going to represent NATO, this big circle is going to represent the parking lot or our step-off point, and this long route here is the path we took to loop around the backside of the mountain. Now, on our way up, we ran into a Russian ambush here, and were able to push through. We made short work of them and establish a patrol base right about here. Now there was a small path that went up the backside of the mountain and led straight to the first quarry. Now once we arrived at this quarry, we hit a small Russian platoon, I'm going to say 2 to 3 squads, and were able to wipe them out, which forced them to pack all their stuff up at like 2 a.m. and retreat to the other quarry about 400 meters away. Now, I'm not sure when the Russians got reinforced because there was only maybe a platoon on top of this mountain. At some point the next morning, I want to say like 4 or 5 a.m., they finally got reinforced. You can see from a zoomed up version of the map here that these quarries were extremely close to each other, about 300 to 400 meters apart. This intersection here between the 2 quarries was contested pretty much the entire weekend, with NATO finally taking control on Sunday evening. Now, I'm not exaggerating this when I say that there was not a state of rest at this event. We were so close to each other that there was constantly flanks going on, patrols, some type of enemy infiltration, and then we would send troops to infiltrate them. There was just not a moment of peace this entire event. I had a ton of night vision footage on Friday night and Saturday night, however, most of it got corrupted. This is the only bits I was able to pull off my SD card. You can see that there's tons of NATO soldiers on the road. This is all Friday night, and then here at the end you can see the sun is coming up, and we just were not able to push them out of that second quarry because of exhaustion. People needed to sleep, people needed to eat. I'm going to start this footage off on Saturday morning when me and my squad decided to go out and do a little recon of enemy fighting positions. Last thing I'm going to say before I let this run is please like the video, please subscribe. I put a lot of work into these videos. It takes me a long time, and with your support, I'm going to keep making them. I'm going to keep putting out good content. Again, please like and subscribe. At least like 18 to 20. Huh? This footage is just frustrating for me to watch because I thought my GoPro was recording the raid we did, but for some reason it only recorded us on our way out. After doing 2 to 3 hours of probing enemy lines, we finally found a weak point on the south side and were able to get within 10 feet of their casualty collection point and do some real damage. However, like I said, for some reason my GoPro did not record. So here we are running through Russian lines and NATO lines, trying to get back to our side of the quarry.
Let me get these guys. A bunch of them look to still be out, so I'm going to do a walk and try to get them together. You want me to get them accountable here or get them pressed out?
Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Back up on the berm, security.
You think Chris is still sleeping?
I'm sure, dude. He's gonna be sleeping till tomorrow. He's gonna miss the whole war. Yeah, back there is like their specialty. So maybe just kick a little LPOP like 100 feet into the woods there. Have him sit against the tree, eat.
I mean, what if we just remove the corner?
Like this way, they're like right on the other side of like we could brush clears up.
I'll let you guys make that call. Okay. But just more security, better.
Coming into Saturday, it was clear that NATO had the upper hand and was going to go on the offensive. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly what happened at the end just yet, but it was rather embarrassing for command and the entire NATO team.
All right.
When playing the role of the PL, it is vitally important that you maintain a casualty collection point. You might not see a lot of action, but you're doing more work in the rear to make sure the casualties are revived and then sent back to the front.
After he's done. Right there. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Top of the berm, at the top there. You see those guys? That's their MG position. Nice, nice. Ah! Ah! Right here.
I'll get you, brother.
I was sticking out too much. Dumb. Stupid.
Retard.
Are we pinned?
You still got the guy pushing up on the left
Yeah.
and the right.
Guys, slow and steady. Pick it up. Slow and steady. Watch that machine gun position. Aim for that machine gun position. Hey, watch the center, machine gun position.
Machine gun net, dead center.
Keep.
Machine gun net, cross the berm.
Brahmin, move back in the tree line. Do you consent to a search?
Yes, sir.
Let's just make this easy. You got anything on you?
Absolutely.
Medic! Medic!
I'm gonna drag you back, Miles.
Yep.
I didn't mean physically, but.
Yeah, fuck you, Charlie!
We're losing him!
He's dying!
Fuck you, Charlie. You guys move that out of the way. Yeah,
Alright. Here, medic! Grab 2 water bottles with me. Hey, who needs a medic? Does anyone need a medic up there?
Medic down there.
Well, I'm asking who needs a medic?
I'm saying down there.
Oh, they do? Who needs a medic down here? You need a medic? All right.
Now here's where things get a little weird. I could kind of tell behind us, I heard some gunfire. I wasn't quite sure if it was friendly or not, but I decided to ignore it, and that was a big mistake.
Who needs a medic? All right. Get ready to move. Medic! Get a medic over here! Hey guys, move. Go with them. If they're pushing, you guys should be pushing. Go, go, go. Go with them. Get firepower. Get up to their line so I can get this guy alive again. Gotta flank this MG position.
Right here, I turn my head to the left because I hear people getting hit behind us.
The rear! The rear! Ah! Ah!
Big move on the Russians. They go down in the early morning before our big push even starts. They take our casualty collection point to our rear and wipe out most of the advancing NATO forces.
Lay the fuck down!
Ah! Ah!
Hey, this is 1-7. We took the CCP.
Oh, good flank.
I think we learned a lot from this experience that rear echelon troops are extremely important. At the future event, which was a couple weeks ago, was the Dariel Breach. I took a lot of notes from this flank and applied it to the Dariel Breach, and me and about 4 guys were able to flank the entire Russian team and stop their advance on Sunday evening. So there was just a lot to learn from this experience. That's why we do this stuff. We want to build character. We want to learn how to get better. We don't want to scream at the Russians and say they're not calling their hits and complain about some other BS. We just want to say that we got our asses kicked. We didn't have rear security. We got a little cocky. Thought maybe we had this in the bag, and we definitely got stomped. They actually recocked this entire event, or not this entire event. They recocked this entire assault, meaning that it was so short, and it was only maybe like 9 a.m. at this point, that they decided to reset NATO and allow us to attempt this assault again. Now, we were pretty successful in the second attempt. We had a lot of rear security, and we didn't get outmaneuvered or outflanked like the time before. But it was quite the learning experience, and I hope you guys pull something out of this video, like having rear echelon troops and maybe concealing your CCP a little bit better. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next Milsim West event. Remember to stop complaining about people not calling their hits or anything like that. At the end of the day, we're playing a game with BBs and airsoft guns, and we're here to learn, we're here to have an experience, and we're here to grow. Thanks for watching.